YouTube gang, what is poppin'? Back again with another video. Hey, let's get it. Firstly, I hope life has been treating you guys nicely, you know what I'm saying? Like giving you little blessings, making sure you are treated well type shit. If not, don't stress about it. There's no need to go crazy, okay? But sit with that feeling, take some time, sit with that emotion, feel it, embrace it, let it consume you a little bit, like, because we're all human. You are allowed to have those feelings. But once again, bro, don't sit in that negative emotions for too long. Otherwise, it's going to start getting worse and worse and more difficult to control. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it's going to start controlling you. And remember, you are capable of anything you put your mind to. So, after you sit in that feeling, get up, dust yourself off, little soldier, and figure out what you can do to better yourself. What can you do to not be able to get into that situation again where you feel like that? You feel me? But yo, me, dude, I'm happy, bro. I'm so happy. I cannot complain, bro. Like on some non-egotistical shit, your boyfriend ain't got nothing on me, bruh. Burning like a double OG. Fuck one barrel, got a double on me. I got backpack cash, keep a duffel on me. And I'm on the shrooms, keep the truffles on me. Your boyfriend ain't got nothing on me. Got nothing on me. Got nothing on me. Your boyfriend ain't got nothing on me. Got nothing on me. Got nothing on me. Your boyfriend ain't got nothing on me. Got nothing on me. Got nothing on me. Your boyfriend ain't got nothing on me. Got nothing on me. Got nothing on me. Ooh. More drip than a typhoon, and I got away with words, dark souls. Woo! Anyways, as you guys notice, I got two teeth pulled, okay? So I only want to get this one pulled that was like out of pocket, like not in my row of teeth, because it was like above my other teeth. But then this one, because I got my front tooth pulled like last week, Friday. But then the one right next to it started hurting like a bitch and giving me pain because it was also in bad shape. So when I got there, I was like, fuck it, bro. We're pulling all two teeth, bro. So I went in, sat my ass down, because last time I went to go pull my front tooth, dude, that lady, she was like, jab, injection. I got two injections, one in the front and one in the gums, right? So the one in the front, dude, that shit hurts so bad, bro. Like, I have never experienced such pain in my life, bro. And then one here, I didn't really feel that one. And then she pulled the tooth. The tooth came out easily, bro, because it was like already loose type shit, right? But this time, because I had to get two teeth pulled, I had 4 injections, bro. Holy shit. That was crazy work. But I'm not gonna lie. This time, it was not that sore. Like, it was a different dentist, right? Because I went to like a local hospital, because like I don't have the cash to go to a private like type shit, or I have medical, all that shit, right? So I went there, told her like I want to remove this one, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna numb your mouth for you, but I'm gonna like do it twice. So boom, boom, once, and then boom, boom, twice. The last one she gave me, bro, that shit hurt so bad, bro. But my whole mouth was numb, bro. I've been feeling pain. I've been feeling pain just to hold on. And I don't feel the same. I'm so numb. I've been feeling pain. I've been feeling pain just to hold on. And I don't feel the same. I'm so numb. Dude, RIP the goats, bro. But for really though, like my shit was numb. Like even my nose was numb, bro. Like I felt at one point like I was drooling and I couldn't even feel it, bro. But yo, I went in because like she first injected me and she was like, go wait outside while the shit gets numb and then we'll call you back in. So I went back in and she started with this one. This one was like kind of easy, like two, out it is, bro. And then this one, bro, she was like all in my mouth, the dentist, bro. She was like, yo, just keep on holding on. Like, I need to position it perfectly because this teeth is like in a difficult position. Like, keep on hanging on. Don't worry, it's almost over. And I was just there like, just keep doing you, bro. But she pulled both of them shits, bro. And yo, them teeth are long, bro. Is it just mine or that shit was like long, bruh? I couldn't believe my eyes, bro. Like, that was in my mouth. Holy shit, bro. But I'm so glad I got it removed. It's over and done with. I don't have any pain, and I don't really have like that lisp anymore, you know? Because I feel like, I mean, I still have like a bit of a speech impediment, don't get me wrong, but I feel like this tooth that was here was kind of skew, so the wind was not like perfectly blowing out of my mouth, so it kind of gave me like a lisp type shit. But whatever, bro. We did it. I pulled 3 teeth in the span of 2 weeks, but you know what? It is what it is, bro. Like I said, first and foremost, gonna get that X tattoo, then I'm gonna focus on fixing up my mouth, bro. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Tight shit. But anyways, let's get into some updates. Yeet. First and foremost, we got some gaming news. Hey, let's get it. Insomniac has told us that Spider-Man 2 and the new Wolverine game is set in the same universe. So you know what that means, right? There is possibilities for future crossovers, bro. If Insomniac invests in more Marvel games, right, we can have like another Marvel universe. Because we already have like the main MCU universe, right? And we already got the Spider-Verse, bro. So if we could get the Insomniac, like the game universe type shit, ooh, that's just gonna be so good, bro. Imagine we get a game of Wolverine and Spider-Man, where you can switch between the two. Or one mission you do Wolverine things, and the other mission you do Spider-Man. Oh, bro. Imagine you can co-op with a friend. One of you is Spider-Man, one of you is Wolverine, and you go on like this crazy ass mission together, bro. The possibilities are endless, bro. Now, once again, I played the first Spider-Man game. I felt like I was Spider-Man, bro. And I also played the Miles Morales game. I played both games like twice already. I'm gonna see if I can play them again, because it's just such good games, bro. Holy shit. And then I want to still play Spider-Man 2, because I already watched a lot of gameplay about it, bro. And then Wolverine, I can't wait for the drop. I want to check it out. I want to play it, bro. Dude, I love games, bro. I love games. I can't wait to invest in a better, like, either a better laptop or a gaming PC or a console, bro. Because once I can start gaming, bro, you bet your ass I'm gonna start a gaming channel, gang. Ooh, that's just gonna be so gas. Moving on to some watching. So firstly, anime news. Okay, so I officially finished Black Clover. It took me a while, because somewhere during the course of my watching Black Clover, you know, I was running low on data and all that shit, but I finished it. And it's one of the greatest animes to exist. For a classic old anime, this shit was good, bro. Like, I already finished the first 2 seasons, and I just finished the OVAs, right? Now, I told you guys, my favorite character from Black Lagoon was probably the maid Roberta, because for a maid, shorty was moving crazy, bro. She was ex-military. They used to call her the Bloodhound, bro. And the OVAs, it was like 5 episodes, 30 minutes an episode, but it was like literally dedicated to her. So I was like, yes. Because when I saw in the main story, like the first season, she was there for like 2 or 3 episodes, and I was like, she was so cool, bro. I want more of her. And then we got like a whole 5 episodes of 30 minutes of just Roberta doing shit. I was like blessed, bro. Unfortunately, it's not like, oh, she's going on a rampage to save the world. No. people did some crazy shit. There was a bombing that happened. Someone close to her came into a casualty, and she was like, I'm gonna fight the whole American military, bro. She made sure that the American military pulled up and she hunted them down, bro, like a real bloodhound, bro. Like, she invested in crazy ass weapons. She popped so many perks and she went on a killing spree, bro. I was scared, bro. I was scared because Roberta was so cool. She had such a soft side, bro. And just to see the hellhound or the bloodhound come out of her, I can't, bro. And don't get me wrong, she did not get out of this whole thing unscathed, bro. Shorty like lost a leg, lost the arm, lost fingers, bro. She got shot, all that shit, bro. Like, and the trauma she went through, bro. Shout out Roberta, bro. Shout out Roberta. At least it ended it. The anime ended on a better and a more soft way than what it started with. You know what I'm saying? If we're ever gonna get more Black Lagoon, I kind of doubt it. I would not say no to more Black Lagoon, but it's a oldie and it's a goldie, bro. And I think it should stay like that. But yo, W as anime, bro. Movies and series. I am busy rewatching like all the Marvel shows and the movies, right? And I'm currently, or I was busy with Daredevil. Okay, Netflix's Daredevil, not Daredevil Born Again, like I'll get to that. But I'm first watching Daredevil. Because in the past, I already watched it, like the whole Defenders thing. Like Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, like it was good. It was such good fucking TV shows, bro. Like I was like, yes, this is how this shit should be, bro. Because it was heroes, but like it was kind of darkish, if I can say it like that. You know, it was like literally rated 18 type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I watched the first season of Daredevil, and it was so good, bro. Like it was so good. I immediately wanted to go over to the second season. But I'm kind of watching everything in chronological order. So the next on the watch list was Jessica Jones. And Jessica Jones is probably my favorite out of the 4 Defenders. Because the first time I watched it, I started off with Jessica Jones. And I enjoyed her shit so much. That's why I ended up watching Defenders. But anyways, Daredevil. Yo, this show was so good, bro. This show was so good, bro. Charlie Cox, shout out him, because he's like a perfect actor for this shit. I heard like the very first season or the first episode, my boy was so dedicated to the role, he ended up getting like blind contacts. Blind contacts, he literally made himself blind, and they even have like a blind instructor with him, so that they can properly understand how it is to be like a blind person, how a blind person would go around and act type shit. Obviously, after like one episode, they kind of removed the context because, as you can imagine, it's kind of difficult to film something and the guy's like completely blind, you know. They literally had to make sure to lead him in the right directions, make sure like, you know, it was a whole situation. So they removed the contacts, but he still did this role so perfectly fine. He even learned how to not make eye contact with other actors and shit. And even after like the Daredevil show, when he was casted in other things, he literally had to unlearn that shit. You know what I'm saying? My boy was so dedicated. He was such a good match. So Daredevil was such a good show, bro. Also, there's one thing that really stood out to me about this season, right? Daredevil, or Matthew Murdock, was raised Catholic, right? And now and then he would like go to this church or to this priest, you know, just to talk about a few things. And there was this one point where he literally asked the priest like, "Ayo, do you think the devil is real?" And then the priest went on like this little story of him that went to like a village to help the village and the villagers. And the chief of the village was very loved by the people. Like everyone in this village loved the chief of the village, right? And then there was like this mercenary group or military group or something, and the main boss of this military group was like, I don't understand why the people like this man so much. So he sent soldiers to go and kill this guy with a public execution. And the soldiers went to go and kill him, but then after a while they came back and said they couldn't do it because like spending time with him, like they literally couldn't do it. They understood why the villagers loved him, because he was such a good man. Like he was like an angel or something, because he was such a good person. So the mercenary group leader or something was like, I don't understand. Like I need to go and talk and see what is up with this village chief. Why does everyone love him so much? Like even my own men doesn't want to like off this guy. So the mercenary group leader went to like the chief, and the chief invited him into his house, and the leader was there for like hours. Like he was talking to the chief leader, met the family, probably had dinner and all that shit. And after all that time, the military mercenary leader took the chief, dragged him out into the open in front of all the villagers, and executed him, chopped his head off right there and then, bro. What? And that's when the priest was like, that's the first time I saw the devil. And I was like, it makes sense, you know? Because it's literally people that that their emotions or the evil voices like got a hold of. They acted upon the chaos inside, the evil voices, and they started getting their own way through that ways, bro. And people that got what they wanted to get in this life through bad means don't want to change their ways, bro. So they are literally demons, if I can say it like that. They are the devil type shit. And then also the priest said, what if God made the devil so that the devil can chase people to the right path? Because nothing gets a person running to church or to faith faster than feeling the devil like at their heels. And I was like, bro, I could not agree anymore. Because like I already said, I'm not like that big on faith and shit like that, right? But earlier this year when shit was going crazy, you know, and the voices were getting loud, and I was like having super bad thoughts and evil like shit in my head going on, telling me to do stupid shit, I literally went and started praying, bro. I went to faith, bro. I tried to read spiritual guidance, bro. Because I was scared, bro. I was scared for the shit in my head and the shit that I was capable of doing if I acted upon this shit, bro. So I was just like, yo, this priest is spitting fucking facts, bro. Holy shit, man. But yeah, Daredevil, that's also why he became Daredevil, you know? Because he's the devil of Hell's Kitchen. He is the one that makes the people try to stay good. Because if they do stupid shit, they know that the Daredevil will be on their ass hunting them, bro. Such a good show. W-ass fucking show, bro. I can't wait for season 2. I can't wait for season 3. I can't wait for Daredevil Reborn, because I did not watch Daredevil Reborn yet, bro. Once again, bro. Trust yourself. Like, believe that you can get through anything just by being you. Because other people, some of them really got lost. Some of them follow those voices and act upon it, bro, and they don't want to change their ways, bro. Remember, you are capable of so many things, bro. I can't really talk for other humans, because officers said pictures off with a nut like a picture we crop off your top. ChatGPT, because these people can think for themselves, these people be bots. Step on your hoods with my boots named Dora. I need a backpack map. Hey, ski mask, the slum god. Water. Dude, shout out Ski, bro. Shout out Ski. Anyways, moving on to some listening. Yo. One album. Young Thug. Thugger Thug. Slime. UY Scuti. Yo. Now this album has been out for a hot minute. Okay. I've known about this album since it was first announced. Okay. Firstly, there's been a lot of talk these last few years around Young Thug. Okay. My boy was like leader of YSL type shit. The whole gang or the whole crew basically got caught by the cops. And then, you know, Gunna was like, hey, YSL is a gang. One thing he shouldn't have done, Gunna snitched and said like, yeah, it's a gang. And then, you know, Young Thug and the gang members got hit with RICO charges type shit. And it was crazy. Young Thug was in jail for a while. The lawyer, Brian Steele, shout out Brian Steele. Like, he is cool. And my man pulled out miracles, okay? But yeah, he defended Thug, you know, made sure Thug ended up getting released type shit after so many times. And then my boy Thug was out finally. People were waiting for him to drop music. He dropped like a song or two. It wasn't like crazy songs, you know. And then like there was like jail calls that was like released and leaked, you know, from when he was in jail. And he was talking shit about other people in the industry. Like he was telling like, yo, Glorilla is ugly as shit. Travis Scott is kind of crazy how he's doing concerts on stage when this guy has like 3 bodies behind his name. Future is kind of like spending more time with like other women than his own family. You know, the list goes on. Like, my man Thug talked some crazy shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But Thugger actually went out of his way. You know, he apologized for what he said and his action, what. And he released an album, UY Scuti, okay? Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The first time I listened to this album, because there was like the normal release and then there was like the Supernova edition where he like added like 7 more songs, right? So the first time I listened to this album, the song Ninja, that shit caught me off guard, bro. Like the intro, I was like, yo, this man is really, he's really one of them underlords, bro. Like, he really runs the shit, bro. And then it was like a catchy ass song. The beat was so crazy. And then at the end, he just had to hit me with the hard R, bro. I was busy like in the kitchen, like washing dishes and shit. And my man just started spamming the hard R, bro. I was shocked. I was shocked, bro. My man was spending too much time with Juice WRLD. R.I.P. my goat, bro. But yo, the first listen, I was not impressed with this album. There was like one song with Ken Carson called Yuck. That was probably my favorite song. And I was like, there's like literally only one song in this album that I kind of enjoyed. But of course, I gave the albums and the music its proper attention and listen. So I went to go listen to it again and again and again, okay? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm so glad I listened to it again and again and again, bro, because this fucking album slaps, bro. This shit was so gas, bro. I enjoyed it so much. I enjoyed this album so much, bro. The second and the third listen, I was like, yeah, this is some good ass shit, bro. Thugger really one of them pillars of rap hip hop type shit, bro. Like, he really one of them, bro. Shout out Young Thug, bro. And also the features on the shit, Travis Scott, Maria the Scientist, T.I., Lil Goated, Future, Ken Carson, Cardi B, Travis Scott. Did I already say Travis? The features came with their A game, bro. They did not miss, bro. Yo, this album was gas. This album was gas. Top 3 songs. Firstly, like I said, the song with Ken Carson called yuck. Like if it wasn't for this song, I would not have like went to go listen to this whole album again. I'm not gonna lie to you. They should have at least one song should catch my attention, bro. And if it wasn't for Ken on this fucking album, Ken saved this album for me, bro. Ken made me go and re-listen to this whole album, bro. And Ken carried this song, bro. Ken carried this song, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. Like, shout out Ken, bro. Ken Carson is a goat, bro. It's lit. Yeah, yeah, dude. Ken doesn't miss, bro. Ken doesn't miss. Shout out Opium. Shout out Young Vamp Life. YVL. Second song, fucking told ya. I don't know how I missed it the first time, but the beat, I told you. 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 Told you. I told you. Hey, dude. The beat alone on this song was just so. Oh, bro, I really like this song, bro. This song, ooh. He told me, bro. He fucking told me, and I listened, bro. For real. Also, Thug's flow on this song was so catchy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like. This one, I don't care about the words. It's about the vibe this one brought, bro. Just the vibe, the flow, the intricate flow pattern, bro. Dude. Shout out Young Thug, bro. Shout out Thug, bro. Third song, I'm So Dope. Yeah. Turn me up, low, bro. He just had to let us know about how of a cool MF this guy is, bro. He is so dope, bro. Like, he was just talking his shit, flexing on us about how good he is and all the riches he has and all that other shit, bro. Dope. Everything around me dope. Everything around me dope. Big Spider, bro. Also the ad-libs. Shenane. Yo, bro. I think the thing that makes this song so good for me, like, he had a flow. But yo, the ad-libs is probably my favorite part of this song, bro. Shout out King Spider, bro. Shout out Big Slime, bro. Shout out Young Thug, bro. I'm sorry for sleeping on this album. I'm sorry for thinking it was bad the first listen, but this was a good ass album, bro. This was a good ass album. Once again, W album. Respect on Thug's name, bro. Like, interesting facts, yo. So, like I told you guys, I've been trying to find some enlightenment, some spiritual guidance, try to figure out the universe, the world, life in general type shit. And firstly, it was like Christian, Catholic, 7 deadly sins, 7 lively virtues. And then I ran into like the 10 rikus, like 8 dusts of the mind type shit, where I also learned like we are the spirit, the soul, okay? And the body is a thing borrowed, like a thing lent. Like, we borrowed this body so we can experience the world. And then obviously the human's desires and wants creates the dust on our mind, and we need to sweep it away so we can live a nice, proper, joyous life type shit. And then I also went on to Buddhism, and I like ran into like the 8-fold path, which is also like telling us like the right way we should live. You know what I'm saying? Like giving us guidance in the right way, right view, right mind, right. And then I somehow got to like the thing of NoMind. Okay. Now, NoMind, it's hard to explain NoMind because people that meditate, like people meditating, yeah, that is like literally NoMind. You do without doing, if that makes sense. Like, to make an example, like you want to go make coffee. You already know how you drink your coffee. You already know how to make coffee, right? You just stand up, you fill up the kettle with water, you start boiling the kettle, you grab a cup, you grab a spoon, 1 cup of coffee, 2 spoons of sugar, 1 cup of coffee, 1 spoon of coffee, 2 spoons of sugar, add some milk, warm water, and then you stir that shit. It's that simple. And then to do it with NoMind, doing it without doing it, is your body just flows and does it. Like you already know how to do it. Yeah, you already know how to do it. Your body already has done it a million times before. So you just let your body flow with it. Like you let your body just do it without even thinking of like doing it. You're not even thinking of making coffee, but you're making coffee. If that makes sense. Like it's so difficult to explain this shit because like I'm still trying to figure out like these things by myself as well. But yeah, that's where a lot of people say like some people do and some people talk about it. You should just do it, bro. I mean, at first you're gonna like be thinking a lot about like how should I do this? Oh, what if I do it like this? What if I do shit like this? And then you will find your own like pattern, your own flow on how to do this shit. And then you can literally unconsciously just flow and do the shit you want to do without even thinking too much about it, without even like talking about it, because all the talking, you can use that energy to talk and put it into action and non-action. You know what I'm saying? Like we are conscious and we have a subconscious. So we rather use our subconscious than our conscious. Like you just do it and you don't even think about doing it. It's like you're doing a good deed, okay? Like let's say, I don't know, bro. It's doing a good deed without even giving it a second thought. Like you do a favor for someone without expecting something in return, without thinking of like the consequences of like, oh, if I do this for them, they're gonna owe me a favor. Or if I do this to them, I'm gonna be seen as a good person. Or if I do this favor for them, like, they're probably gonna reward me with this. Like it's like literally cutting out those thoughts, bro. Like even me personally, I also started meditating a bit, bro. Every day I sit at least for like 10 minutes and I just sit and I meditate, bro. Sometimes the voices are in my head, bro. Like it's there sometimes, but don't act upon it, bro, because you already know what you want to do. So I just sit still and I focus sometimes on my breathing and I meditate, bro. And I do that for like a whole 10 to 15 minutes. Because that's what I said I'm gonna do and that's what I'm doing. I'm already training my body to sit in that position and just focus, and not even focus, I just exist. You know what I'm saying? Once again, it's difficult to explain and to understand if you don't want to understand. You know what I'm saying? But NoMind, yo, it's crazy. It's crazy, but I'm starting to flow. I'm starting to flow with life because we are life. We are all connected. Energy type shit. Once again, bro, I can't properly put this shit into words, but I'll try to find better sentence construction, better words, to make sure people understand what I'm trying to say. Well, we're nearing the end of the video, so let's hop into the song of the week. But it's Jaden Smith. I'm ready from the Miles Morales Spider-Man game, bro. Only superheroes in a section, only big bangers in a set list. On top of buildings where I eat breakfast and I shine like a new necklace. I'm ready to go, she calling my phone, girl, I'm coming over. I got something to prove to show the world can hold it no longer. They think I'm way too young to stand up for the ones I love. But let me tell you some. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready to take on the world, I'm ready. You can't stop me now. Woo! I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready to take on the world, I'm ready. You can't stop me now. Yeah, calling no one just to tell them. Young with a vision and they couldn't see it, man, just how the picture developed. I gotta, fly like a whip of propellers. That's probably gonna be in my top like 5 songs when I get my YouTube Spotify. When I get my YouTube recap, bro. Dude, that song, bro. It just gives me that energy, bro. Cause being ready is a lie. You will never be ready. You should just do it. You will never be ready cause you are always ready. If that makes sense. Like you just gotta stop planning so much. Stop trying to indulge in so much things, trying to ready yourself, bro. Just do the thing. Believing is achieving. You just gotta throw yourself into the thing and learn how to swim. Like you will learn how to swim. We are all divine beings, bro. We all have a beautiful mind that helps us understand things and helps us evolve, bro. So I'm ready, bro. You're ready, bro. We are ready to accomplish great things. We can take over the world, bro. If you made it this far, I firstly want to thank you for existing. Firstly, I am glad that you are alive. I'm glad that you are here, bro. Like I could not ask for anyone else. Like you specifically, you looking at me right now, you busy like listening to my voice. I don't know how you made it this far, but I'm thankful that you are here and you watched it till this far. Time is your most precious commodity, your most precious currency. And I want to thank you for giving me your time, bro, because time is precious. So thank you for making it this far, bro. And also, if you made it this far, I hope you have a wonderful day or a night, bro. I hope you have a great week, bro. I hope this month is just filled with blessings on blessings on blessings for you, gang, because you deserve the most, bro. You deserve this world and everything in it, bro, because you are amazing. Also, if you made it this far and you learned something new, you were entertained somehow, some way, or you got like a little bit motivated, like a little bit hyped, a little bit of hope, drop a like, bro. Drop a comment, bro. Subscribe, gang. Because I'm gonna keep on making videos. I'm gonna actually keep on doing this shit till I'm dead, bro. I'm gonna keep on doing this for years and 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 years, bro. Until I can't anymore. Until I literally can't anymore, bro. So yeah, 3 type shit. You know, life is an experience. We're here to experience it all, the good, the bad, and everything in between. Because it makes us who we are. We are here to experience the world, bro. So experience it. It's mind over matter. Drink some water. Chase your dreams and be happy, bro. Without hurting other people in the process, bro. Because great power, greater responsibility. Type shit. But I'm out. I hope you have a great time. Peace late, twin.